Rhus aromatica is fragrant sumac. This is a shrub, anywhere from a small to kind of a large shrub. The species itself is very upright, like this form right here, up to about 6 feet or even a little higher, about as wide as high, many branches, ascending branches. You can see right on this little image here that we have a trifoliate leaf. So it's a compound leaf with 3 leaflets and then arranged alternate on the stem. The leaflets on the compound leaf have a larger leaflet here at the end, and then smaller leaflets on either side, with teeth, rounded teeth down towards the end. It's kind of an olive green, kind of a deep green color, and the foliage holds up very well in the heat. This is a very drought tolerant, heat tolerant shrub. Like I mentioned, this is this form of the species. We also have, and you'll see this on site, a much lower, just a 2 to 3 foot sort of arching horizontal shrub, which is called grow low. There is a distinct kind of a musky odor to the foliage when it's crushed, and that gives the plant its other common name, which is skunkweed. The stems on the fragrant sumac are fairly slender and flexible, covered with some very short, kind of dense hairs when they're younger, and then maturing to a sort of a grayish brown, and a little bit of fissuring and patches of different color on the older bark. The flowers are down near the ends. It's terminal cluster. These are the male catkins during the winter. You can see those already formed, and then they open up in the spring. It is dioecious, so you'll have male flowers on one plant, female flowers on the other, and then the female plants will form these clusters of red berries that also have kind of a little bit of a hairy covering to them. They mature, they're red by the end of the summer, and then hang on through the fall. Birds like them, and it's a very disease-free, very carefree shrub. Although if you do have the more upright form of the species, you may have to do a little bit of corrective pruning, not to let it get too low to the ground or too branched, but for the most part, pretty low care.